today's video, I wanted to talk about something that I think and I kind of feel is really, really, really interesting. A Facebook friend of mine, Cindy, she is super sweet. She's the loveliest person. She posted something from someone called Dain Heer, and I apologize, Dain, if I'm pronouncing your surname incorrectly. He's called Dr Dain, and yeah, she posted one of his videos, and I went searching through his videos, and then she mentioned to me that he did a podcast or a recording with someone around sex and money, and so I did a Google search and I found it, and it's phenomenal. He talks about exactly what I've always wanted in a relationship and with a partner, and the whole reason as to why I made the decision to I guess become single. And you know, the partners that I've had haven't understood this within me, and he put it so eloquently. It helps that he's super handsome. He's part of Access Consciousness. It's very interesting. And he in the video he's talking about how, you know, the energies between men and women. And the thing is, women want to be in control, but they want the man to know they're in control, but really they want the man to be in control. And you kind of might see this as a bit of a gameplay, but when you understand what the man and the woman's roles are in a bedroom, it's very, very, very different. It's a very, very, very different I guess sexual experience. And he also talks about the difference between sex and what he calls copulating and having sexual energy. And he talks about, you know, how and this might touch a few of your buttons. It is going to be quite raw. When you're standing there and you're watching a sunset, and you just have that I guess that I have to put it how he put it, and I do apologize if this makes some of you very uncomfortable. What he says in the video is, when you're standing there and you watch a sunset and you come a little bit, and he said, you know, it's that feeling, and it's having that experience on a daily basis, and it's bringing that energy, that orgasmic energy into your life every day, every single day, in every single moment. It doesn't have to, you know, that orgasmic energy, it doesn't have to be an energy that you have after let's say you've had the wham bam thank you ma'am, you know, the in out, and then all of a sudden you finish, you have an orgasm, it lasts about a second and it's done with. You know, for most people that's kind of what their sexual experience is about. But when you understand the energy and you understand the power of that sexual energy, that sexual drive that is encompassed in the sensual nature as well, you can harness that orgasmic energy, and it becomes in every moment of every day. And you can be sitting and hearing the rain pouring down outside and have this it is almost like an orgasmic energy rolling through your body. And when you find a partner, be it man or woman, when you find a partner that has that same ability, and I can talk absolutely from knowing that this is what happens when you find a partner that has that same ability to harness that orgasmic sensual energy, you can actually have it rolling through your body. And if you have the ability to imagine yourself and your energy rolling through another person's body, and you imagine yourself doing to them what you would actually physically do for them, then you can energetically cause them to have an orgasm. It's an incredible experience. And this to me is why why harnessing and understanding your energy, why harnessing your, you know, your base chakra and your sacral and your solar plexus, you know, that's where really your sexual power center sits. When you learn how to harness this energy, and you can have it rolling through your body, and you can share it with someone else, and it's an incredible experience to have that energy rolling through your body and rolling through someone else's body. And this, to me, is kind of what he's talking about, and he says it so much more eloquently than I do, and I really do highly recommend you find it. And Jenny Amato she reposted it, and she popped on my wall, or she popped on her wall, you know, around the 25-minute mark it starts to really fire up, and it does. And you listen to it, and you start to fire up. You know, you're listening to it, and you're hearing the descriptions that he's talking about, and it fires you. It fires this energy within you. So if you ever have any issues with your sexual energy, you don't know how it feels, you don't know where it is, you don't know how to harness it, you know nothing about your sexual energy because you've never really felt it, you've never felt the essence of it, listen to this guy, listen to Dain. Listen to this podcast, because it will waken up a fiery center within you that you probably didn't even know existed. And it is incredible. And the energy within him, it's so strong, and it's so clean, and it's so clear, and it's so connected. And in his videos, he's giving away tools. Every video he does, he'll give away a tool. He'll give you something, some takeaway moment where you can go, take what he said, use it, and incorporate it in your life and make instant changes. And you know, one of the things that I have done over the years, and the reason the reason why I've changed so much in the last 23, 24 days is because of using releasing techniques. When you have an energy inside you, I know a lot of people say ignore the energy, focus on the positive, but here's the thing, when you ignore the energy and you focus on the positive, the energy is still there. It hasn't gone anywhere. It still exists within you. And you have to, and I'm sure I've said this on a multitude of different videos, and I'm sure from now on I'm going to say it in so many more. You have to release the energy that is holding you back. You have to find it. You have to figure out what that energy is, and you have to release it. And here's what Dain does, is in his videos, he gives you these tools. It's a tool that he uses. It's not one I've ever used. I haven't ever heard of Access Consciousness. I have heard of the network chiropractic. I've had that done, and that, yeah, I've had a lot of sessions with a guy called Steve Katz in Tallabudger in Queensland in Australia. I've had a lot of sessions with him, and I would attribute most of my new connection to what this network chiropractic energy is. It's incredible. And with Dain, he's giving away release techniques. He is telling you in all his videos, use this tool, and you know what? I sat down today and I used the tool. I thought, okay, I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to see if it shifts something within me, and I was using the tool in some areas, and absolutely it did. It shifted exactly. You know, I had a block come up. I went, okay, I'm going to use his tool. It's here. I'm hearing it. I'm obviously meant to do something with it, so I'm going to use it, and I did. So I would highly suggest, and I know I've said this a few times, but he just, you know, like so many of the people that I've connected with in the last, now what, 23 days or 24 days, that I did not know before my birthday. I did not know any of these people prior to the 14th of November. And over the next couple of days, I'm going to do a review of all the different people that I've connected with, and all the different things that I have created over the last 24 days that I did not have before the 14th of November, and I did not even know existed or was possible. And Dain is now one of those people. And yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to share in this video. No, I think that's it. This video, oh, there is one thing. This makes me laugh. Robert Matau, he did a video for me. I did some work with him yesterday, and he did a video for me, and he was such a sweetheart. And I guess this is kind of my, my tribute to Dain, where Robert did a tribute to me yesterday. I'm paying it forward. I'm doing a tribute to Dain, and I'm saying go and check out his videos. He's phenomenal. And if you take what he says and you listen to what he says, you can learn so much from his energy. And if you don't know how to tap into someone's energy, or you haven't felt safe tapping into someone's energy, take a moment to sit and watch the videos and tap into his and see if you can feel what his energy feels like. And have a look and see, what can you see in him? What do you see in him when you look at him? Because whatever you're seeing in him is exactly what you're seeing in yourself. Utilize him, and he may or may not object to this. This is my suggestion. You always take what you want, you leave the rest. And if this resonates with you, then take it. And if it resonates with you and you're feeling inspired, it might resonate with him. It's a video. He may or may not feel the energy that's being flooded his way. I don't know. I don't know exactly how aware he is. But take a moment to sit and do it with me as well. Take a moment when you're watching people's videos and sit and feel their energy. See if you can feel what they're projecting out into the video. And not only that, see if you have a look at that person. Use that person as a mirror. Have a look at them. See, what do you see in them? What do you like about them? What do you not like about them? And then utilize that information and realize that what you're seeing in them is what you're seeing in yourself. And what you're feeling from them is what you feel within yourself. And so I guess this is kind of where this is headed now. Use these people, use us, use me, use Dain, use anyone that is on video. Go to YouTube and connect, watch people's videos. Utilize everyone around you. We're all here in service to each other. And use us for that exact reason. Those of us that are on video are putting our energy out there to be seen. Start looking at it. If we didn't want to be seen, we wouldn't be on video. I don't believe anyone that doesn't want to be seen goes and sits and does a video. We're here to be seen. So use us. Use those of us that are on video as a way to see what it is within you that you're creating. Have a look and see who you are. Start using us as a way to figuring out what it is within you that you don't like about yourself. Because you know what? Every video that I've created, there's going to be something in me. If you have the energy in you, there's going to be something in me that you don't like. There's something about me that you don't like. So go back and watch my videos, figure out what it is, and release it and let it go. It doesn't define you. If you're feeling sad, or you're feeling unhappy, or you're feeling hurt, those feelings don't define you. That's not who you are. That's an energy that's within you. It's an experience that you're having, but it's not who you are. If you work in a job, that job isn't who you are. It's an experience that you're currently having. Now is absolutely, it's coming to the end of 2011, it's coming into 2012, and we all know 2012 is going to be intensely huge. It's a complete releasing of an old energy, and it is completely aligning and embracing with this new energy that's coming through, and it is massive. And if you haven't started doing your releasing, or you don't know how to release, and you've come across and you stumbled across this video that I'm creating, go and find Dain, go and watch his videos, find his very simple release technique, and start doing it as often, as quickly, as frequently as you can. Because right now is the time to be releasing the energies coming into December, coming into Christmas, coming into New Year. It really is about releasing all of the excess pent-up energies that you haven't released already. And go and do it. Use me, use him, use all of us, figure out what it is, figure out what's left in you that you don't like about you. Figure it out, get rid of it, and let's get going.